Hey everybody, this is Dustin, your RV specialist. So I'm looking at a 2023 Brinkley Model Z 2900. I'm not going to grab the VIN number, but it's an earlier built one. It was June of 23. It was actually a backstory on it, and I'm sure the owner won't mind me saying it, but somebody purchased it at a show, ended up adding a generator and some satellites to it, and they actually ended up getting sick or unhealthy or something like that lines, and so it ended up sitting there. But he ended up picking it up for a decent price, and then they were able to help him out with a warranty on it. So it's brand new to the owner. He's had it, he says, about 15 months, and so he came in here for us to do some warranty work on it, which we were in the process of that. We got half of it done. We're waiting for parts on all of the other stuff. While he was here, he said, "Hey guys, my brakes have always kind of felt a little rough. Can you do a wheel bearing pack?" So sure, no problem. So we ended up doing a wheel bearing pack, and I don't think I took a video of it, but I do have the pictures. Now it's all back together and assembled, but all four wheels, the wheel seals had failed on it. He said he didn't have that many miles on it. I think he, maybe 8,000 or something along those lines. Because he hasn't done that much traveling. Gentleman that owns it's still working, so I'm sure he'll see this video soon. But anyways, all four wheel seals failed, completely saturated the brakes completely beyond. I'll see if I can post the pictures, or we'll put them in our group. Well, then we go to inspect the suspension, and he was already curious about doing an upgrade. So go to inspect the suspension, and there's 14 moving points on these suspensions, 7 on both sides. Well, what happened too was a lot of the wet bolts weren't being lubed or weren't able to take any lubrication. And we use a DeWalt, it says it's like a 15,000 pound PSI grease gun, right? So it blows through them all the time, no big deal. Well, these 6 of the 14 grease certs would not take grease into them, and then there was huge play. So the only thing we can think of is that this thing was produced in June of 23, and it was originally greased back then, and maybe got to the manufacturer or the dealer, got did what they did to it, and so then it set for, from what we understand, almost a year on the lot, and then the unit ended up being purchased. And so technically it's, 2 years and I think 5 months old-ish, or 4 months old, somewhere around there. But anyways, the guys were out here, basically we called the customer and said, "Hey, all the bushings are bad, because it hasn't been greased in, 2 years plus." And unknown to us, he says, "Dustin, I'm getting ready to head to Florida in this bad boy, and then I'm going to Canada after that." So well, we can pull apart we can throw some new bolts in there and lube it back up for the ones that are clogged, or we can try using the grease breaker is what they call it, to get the old grease out, but usually it's the bronze bushings that are shaved and smashed in there. And so he said, but still at that point, we're going to have to take everything off, undo all the U-bolts, take the springs off, pop the bushings out, put the new bushings back in, retorque everything, take it all down, and get it all back up. So by the time we would have done that, it wouldn't really been worth it just to throw back on what was originally here. So what we said to him is, "Hey, look, if we're there and you're already inquiring about a better suspension, why don't you go ahead and consider doing the Roadmaster kit?" So later today and next week, well, I'll be actually out of the state for about a week, but later today and next week on Monday, they'll be putting on the Roadmaster kit. Sorry for the road noise. Got a diesel truck going by real slow. But the guys are going to go ahead and, they'll remove all the springs. They're going to go ahead and remove the center equalizer. This one actually had thicker shackle links on it. And so we're going to go ahead and remove all this. If the owner wants, we can go ahead and save it for him. And you can see where here's the new grease, where it pushed out the old grease, but it didn't push it out in the right directions. And these ones, several of these ones wouldn't take grease. So we're gonna go ahead and remove all this stuff. We're gonna install a center, I call it a pumpkin or apparatus up in here. We're gonna put some slipper springs in that actually glide in and out of the pumpkin. And then it also is gonna have shocks. So currently, he doesn't have any shocks underneath here. The nice thing about that kit, if you've seen our other videos or Roadmaster videos, is, you know, now it completely changes how this operates, right? So those springs are now going to glide in and out independently for the most part, somewhat, you know, they go in and out independently inside of a box. It's going to have the shocks. It's going to keep all this stuff from kind of swaying and moving and popping and creaking and all that fun stuff, because they're not trapped inside that housing. And then by doing that, it keeps the tires more in a true alignment, so that the tires aren't kind of shifting and moving a little bit. So they guarantee that no matter what type of tire you have, that usually typically get about 25% or more life out of the tire. And so that's good news for the owner. And then the shaking and vibration and G-forces and all that kind of stuff, that's going to be huge. You know, he's going to see a big reduction on it. Actually, when we were doing our Freak Star evaluation on this unit, we